So this is tips for people that are doing business. If you have any business at all, whether you use a shop, any business at all, then ensure you get this particular thing I'm going to tell you on this particular video. Now, what this particular thing is going to do for you is that it's going to make whosoever that comes to your business place or shop with an evil intention. Do you know that there are some people that can come to your business place and your business is flourishing? They see that people used to come to this person's place, so before you know it, they will start having one kind of bad mind towards you, and they might want to go and do something for you, for them to stop that particular progress. They don't want you to sell. They feel that you are intimidation, or probably you are in a competitive market. What do I mean by competitive market? I mean a market that a lot of people are selling that particular same thing at that particular area. I don't know that you understand. Then you can always put this for you to always get your own customer. Like I always tell everybody, there is what they call customers for everybody. There is nobody that will have an open shop now that there is no customer for you. No, there's what they call customer for everybody. And that is why sometimes some people go extra mile just to grab other people's customer by doing some illegal juju just to push those other people back and also grab their customer. You will notice that they are the only ones selling in that particular area. At times, it is not ordinary. Why at times it might just be their luck. Why at times, in most cases, it is not ordinary. I don't know whether you understand. Now I'm going to be showing you this particular plan that you need to always have in your shop to make sure no evil or no harms of such come close to your business place. So guys, before we continue on this amazing spiritual tips, if today is your first time tuning in or seeing my face, you're highly welcome. Please do well by hitting on the red subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, so you always be the first to be notified whenever there is a new upload on this channel. To my amazing subscribers, thanks for always tuning in. I truly appreciate you. So what is the particular plant I'm talking about? Look at it. Just look at this particular plant. You know, generally I talk mostly on this particular plant, like I tell you the advantages, because it has a lot of advantages. This is one of the plants that I usually recommend for money, in terms of if you want to make use of leaves to attract money. This is one of the plants you should have in your shop, in your business, in your hospital, in your clinic, in your whatsoever, in your business place. Even if it's an office, you should have it. Now, what this particular plant does, like I've said earlier, it's also wage evil, like make whatsoever anybody have for you backfire to them, like just to wage of evil. It is very, in fact, this particular plant that you see on the screen is very powerful. Yes, it is very powerful, spiritually and physically, because physically it can be used for both hypertension, a lot of things. This particular plant treats more than 1,000 sicknesses, as we are seeing this plant where they see. So this one, very powerful. I'm not talking about the health benefit too. I'm talking about the spiritual benefit. If you are with me on this channel, you know that you can use this plant for money. It works so well on money. Like when you are broke, totally broke, you don't know, you don't have option, you don't have any clue of where the money can come or the next thing can come, then this plant should be an option. Though we're not talking about money, but it's also beneficial for some of you that do not know you can use this particular plant for money. Now, back to what we are trying to say. All you need to do is to always have this particular plant in your office. It is very important. You can also decide to have it in your house, because I've done a video on 7 or 10 plants you should have in your house or your environment, and this also happens to be one of it. Always make sure you have it. It is very important. It is very important. It's ways of evil. You see this particular plant in your house flourishing, and all of a sudden it dies. My dear, the arrow that actually came for you is bigger than what you can imagine. Whether you believe it or you don't believe it, like I always tell people, you see, spiritual, it controls the physical. There's a lot of things that the enemies or the evil people has already made our eyes close for them to attack you. Then you feel it is normal thing, or you feel it's a coincidence, or you feel it is natural or it's nature. You know, there's some things that can happen to some people. They will be like, maybe it's just the will of God. There are some things that is not the will of God, but the will of your enemy, just to strike you and your household. And you shouldn't allow it. Always make sure you have this plant. God created all these plants for our own benefit. You can go to some people's house, business places, even clinic, hospitals. You will not find this plant. Though recently I noticed that I keep seeing this particular plants now almost everywhere. Like where we went to do our clinicals, I saw them. They have it, like they planted it everywhere. I was like, wow. Now everybody is beginning to know the importance of this plant. Always have it in your house, anywhere you are, just have it. Just get a fancy bucket. For those of you that say, we want something decorative, you can use it as decorative, thereby serving both physical purposes and spiritual purposes for you. This word there, trust me, is very deep. Trust me, the more you look, the less you see. So ensure you have these things. It will help you in different ways, even ways that I've not even said on this video. But trust me, it also have other amazing benefits. So always make sure you have it. Okay, I don't want to talk so much on this. We're actually done on today's video here. On this channel, we share health and spiritual tips that is helpful to everybody on this world entirely. Ensure you like this video, share it to friends, family, loved ones. Everybody needs it. As you do that, God bless you. I'll see you on my next video, fam. And remain amazingly and beautifully blessed.